Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christianology family? So we have Amber Rose breaks liberal media with RNC speech. So she had a speech during the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. So let's get straight to the video, all right? On YouTube. Let's get straight to the video.
Of it. And then I want to show how the media and everybody losing their mind over this. When I think that Amber Rose is a net positive, even if she don't got it all figured out yet, even if she ain't a staunch Christian yet, I think that the value that she brings is that the everyday person, somebody that don't typically is a white male, somebody that's in the industry, somebody that got a lot to lose, come out and say, man, you know what? I'm voting for Trump. It's very inspiring to people that have a broad brain that wasn't a conservative their whole life. Let me play a little bit of her speech and then we'll go from there. Roll the clip.
My name is Amber Rose. I'm a model and entrepreneur. Thank you.
She do got a big old tattoo on her forehead.
She does.
But hey, man, we
It's
all
very
do
stupid,
things.
but it is what it is.
But most importantly, I'm a mother. My whole world revolves around providing for my children, keeping them safe, and giving them an opportunity for a better life. That's something that unites all American parents. Whether we're Republicans, Democrats, conservatives, or liberals, we all want a better country for our children.
I agree. Donald Trump
But
agrees.
I'm here tonight to tell you, no matter your political background, that the best chance we have to give our babies a better life is to elect Donald Trump President of the United States.
That's true.
Now, you may be wondering why I'm up here telling you this. I'm no politician and I don't want to be, but I do care about the truth. And the truth is that the media has lied to us about Donald Trump.
Very true.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
I know this because for a long time I believed those lies, so I'm here to set the record straight. The first person I knew who supported Donald Trump was my father. I was shocked. My entire family is racially diverse, and I believed the left-wing propaganda that Donald Trump was a racist. My father said, "No, he's not, Amber. What are you talking about?" And when I insisted, he said, "Prove it." So to prove my father wrong, I did my research and looked into all things Donald Trump. People have to do their research. I watched all the rallies,
That's Tucker Carlson.
and I
Shout out
started
to
meeting
Tucker, bro.
so many of you, his red hat wearing supporters.
Where's the problem so far?
Yeah, I don't have a red hat, man. I don't wear hats no more like that because it kind of
I
flattens my
realized
hair.
Donald Trump and his supporters don't
I might
care
have
if
to
you're
get a
black,
hat.
white, gay, or straight. It's all love. And that's when it hit me. These are my people. This is where I belong.
Now she go on and say a lot of stuff. I don't want to play the whole speech because this will be 7 minutes. That'd be a 45-minute video. If I did that, I'll attach the speech below. You can go watch the rest of it. She goes on to espouse things that we all agree on about the economy, about
I
Donald.
might have to watch the whole interview, man. Let's get straight to the. Did you link it? You didn't link it, so let's just search it up. We can watch it. Amber Rose, RNC speech, right there. So this is
Please
it.
welcome Amber Rose from South Philadelphia.
Around providing for my children, keeping them safe.
You already seen this.
Now, you may be wondering why I'm up here telling you this. I'm no politician and I don't want to be, but I do care about the truth. And the truth is that the media has lied to us about Donald Trump.
That's true.
I know this because for a long time I believed those lies, so I'm here to set the record straight. The first person I knew who supported Donald Trump was my father. I was shocked. My entire family is racially diverse.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna give you a little bit of my personal life. My parents don't like Trump. Like my parents are Democrats. Like my parents are Democrats. They might be liberal. I don't think they even understand what that means, to be honest. Because they're Christians, so I don't think they're really liberals, but they're Democrats. So if you guys understand what I'm going through, not going through, but y'all understand where I'm coming from, right? Because as a Republican or conservative, I'm a conservative first over a Republican, and Republicans are most likely to be conservative. So I am Republican. That's why I'm Republican. There's nothing else. So there's nothing else that brings me to the Republican side but that. All right. So there's less conservatives on the Democratic party, because there's more things that they allow that goes against the Bible. So most conservatives are most likely Christians, Catholics. So they might not agree a lot with the Democratic Party because they allow a lot of nonsense to go on in their party. So that's why a lot of conservatives are Republicans instead of a Democrat. That's mostly the only reason. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. So yeah, my parents are like Democrats, man. It is what it is, bro. Um, I don't like it. I wish they were Republican just like me, but you can't have everybody believe what you believe in, right? So it is what it is, man. Shout out to them, bro. I still love them, even though, like I'm sharing a lot, but my parents are like the type to like, oh, let's bang guns. Like that's my type of parents. Okay, that's the type of parents I have. So you guys have to understand where I'm coming from. Like I'm not a bang guns guy. I'm the guy that will say, hey, criminals seem to always have a gun on them, even though it's illegal for a convicted felon to have a gun. They always have one. Okay, so you, the citizen, don't have a gun. Okay, you don't have a gun. Now that criminal, convicted felon who is not supposed to have a gun is in your house. He's in your house when you have locked the door. So how are you in my house, sir? Okay, he's in the house. You get woken up by something moving in the house. You heard something fall to the ground because the criminal doesn't know the layout of your house. He's not a mastermind. Like he's not a master criminal, so he doesn't know the layout of your house. Like he's robbing a bank. So he drops something on the ground. You wake up. Whoa, what the hell is over there? I'll go down to check. The guy has a freaking Glock 19 pointed at me. Hey, get to the freaking floor. Get to the floor. Get to the floor. I'm robbing you. Okay, you're robbing me. Listen, this is the next scenario. I'm a gun owner, a legal gun owner. I hear something sounding, I hear something dropping downstairs. I grab my freaking SIG or whatever gun, a handgun, shotgun, rifle, if I'm crazy like that. I grab my gun, I'm going downstairs. Hey, sir, what are you doing in my house? With my right to his face. If you had a gun and you pointing at me, free body. Now I've protected my home and I've killed a criminal and I've made the world a better place because now a criminal is out of the world and now cannot terrorize law-abiding citizens anymore. You see how good being a gun owner is? I hope you guys understand my story time. Let's get straight to the video though.
And I believe the left-wing propaganda that Donald Trump was a racist. My father said, "No, he's not, Amber. What are you talking about?" And when I insisted, he said, "Prove it." So to prove my father wrong, I did my research and looked into all things Donald Trump.
Hey, one thing I'll say about Amber Rose, she is very, very bold and courageous. That's one thing I like about her. She's very bold. Is she gonna say something? She's gonna believe it with her heart. And if I was given the podium to like give a speech, I don't know if I could do this because I'm sure the RNC has many, many people in there in attendance, probably 10,000 people in attendance. Okay, so and millions of people watching on their TV on live. So you have to have a lot of guts to be on the podium to give out a speech. So hey, shout out to you, Amber Rose. Shout out to you for having the courage and the guts to come out there and give your speech. Shout out to you.
People have to do their research. I watched all the rallies, and I started meeting so many of you, his red hat wearing supporters. I realized Donald Trump and his supporters don't care if you're black, white, gay, or straight. It's all love.
And that is true, man. I don't care if you're gay, homosexual, tranny, sexual. Whoa. Sorry, YouTube. It's transsexual, okay. It slipped out. Transsexual, okay. I don't care, bro. As long as you as long as you're not harming no one, bro. Do what you gotta do, man. You're gonna have to answer to God. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna that's my throat's really dry. That's all I can tell you. Hey, bro, you're gonna have to answer to God. So if you answer to God and you tell him, hey, I was this because of this, that, he's gonna give you your answer. He's gonna be like, I told you in my word, the Bible. I told you about this lifestyle and that people like you will not inherit my kingdom. So if God tells you you're not going to inherit my kingdom, just bow down gracefully and go to hell. That's all. That's all it is. Because you chose hell. It is what it is. Let's go back to the video though.
And that's when it hit me. These are my people. This is where I belong. So I let go of my fear of judgment, of being misunderstood, of getting attacked by the left, and I put the red hat on too. Love you too. I never felt more free and more love for my country than I do now. I want to thank my father, who's in the audience tonight, for opening my eyes. He served over 20 years in the U.S. military. Thank you for your service, Dad.
Shout out to you, man.
Love you, Dad. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. When I met the president and Melania for the first time, he was kind and generous and funny as hell.
Very funny, Orange Man.
The first lady was gracious and smart with a smile that will brighten up any room.
A very funny Orange Man, man. Orange is the new black. Orange is the new black, man. You got to get with the program or get left behind.
If you're watching this tonight, you know our country is in trouble. Just like me. When you go to the store and buy food for your family, you're shocked. When you fill up your gas tank, you're pissed. I know I am.
Right.
And when you turn on the news, you are just exhausted. Inflation is out of control. And you know in your heart it was not like this under Donald Trump. My message to you tonight comes from a humble place. The left told me to hate Trump, and even worse, to hate the other side, the people who support him. When you cut through the lies, you realize the truth. American families were better when Donald Trump was president. We were safer, wealthier, and stronger. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote to put money back in our pockets and good food on our kids' plates. Yes. Or, as Trump would say, it's a vote to make America great again. Thank you so much.
Hey, shout out to Amber, man. Woo. Shout out to Amber, man. Thank y'all for watching the video with me, bro. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.